Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, yeah, I know I've been away for a long time, and I mean like a very long time. For a start, I think the last time I made a video like this was in the other house, which would have had to have been at least, I don't know, at least 5 months ago. But I thought I'd come back because I was watching those of my old videos, and I just thought, why am I just letting the channel die? Why aren't I just making a video? And yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. So also, happy late Christmas to everyone, because obviously it was Christmas a few days ago, so yeah. The funny thing is, I did make a video at this point, I think it was like 5 years ago, because I think I was still in school at the time. But I made a video then saying, in a year from now, I wonder if I'm living in the same house, which I was. But then obviously 2 years later, if I watched it now, I'd be like, oh, no, obviously not. But yeah, it is quite nice round here. I mean, some parts of it, not so much, but we do have a hell of a lot more shops. I hope I'm not covering the sound bar. We have a hell of a lot more shops, but where I used to live, there was a lot of fields, which was also nice, and a little co-op a mile away, barely, and a nice little river. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, thinking back to it, I do kind of miss it for that reason, where I could just piss off on my bike, basically, and just go ride off somewhere for ages and just get lost. Because I think I did that once. Can't remember what the road was called, but I don't even know why I got lost, because I shouldn't have really. It wasn't that hard to find where I came from, basically just go back. I seen like this really weird house, and it kind of just looked like a castle. So I was like, oh god, where am I? And then it had like these massive horses outside, and I was like, wow. How some people live must be amazing. But yeah, I mean, it's the kind of place where if you did live there, you would have to drive or have a motorbike or something. I mean, you weren't miles and miles and miles and miles away. You're about 2 miles from like a little convenience shop and a few pubs. But it was in a very posh area, so I can imagine everything there would be like about £1,000,000. But yeah, and here you have a Home Bargains, which I know because I work there. Lucky me. Very much not, lucky me. And then there's a Tesco, and then there's a Lidl, and then there's loads of little convenient shops scattered about. Loads of pubs for a place which isn't even that big. But yeah, to be fair, for a small place, it is, well, most people go to the pubs or the shop. That's kind of the biggest things around here. But I mean, if you know, you know, and there's a pub called the Vault, so that's all I'm saying. I'm obviously not going to give away exactly where I live. The comments, I'm sad when I don't see them. I mean, you don't even have to like, even though that would be nice as well. But just leave a comment, even if it's hi, or just give me recommendations. For example, if you think I should do videos like this. I personally find them alright, because I'm a nosy person. Like listening about other people's lives, and get sad when it sounds way better than mine. But no, on an all serious note though, I do actually, find these videos fine to watch. I mean, me making this one is probably not the best. Like I said, my life's pretty boring. About these videos fine to watch. I mean, me making this one is probably not the best. Like I said, my life's pretty boring. I live about 20 miles away from my friend, which is kind of sad. And obviously, as you guys probably know, I don't drive. I used to have a car, but it was very much not really safe to have on the roads anymore, because it was just worn out, really rusty, and I kind of regret putting money into it, because I got it new tyres all round, matching, and obviously I got, what else did I get? A new battery, new bulbs, but the new bulbs were about £2, so, from Home Bargains, and you would think that's, sorry if you can hear the floor creaking, you would think that would be terrible, but they actually weren't. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too bothered about them, like £2.60 now, so, well, at least they were then, they've probably gone up in price now. But yeah, so, and I got the track in them, which I think was about like 70 odd quid. And then like I said, the battery. So yeah, quite a lot of money went into it. But then when I went back to the scrapyard, that actually might be a video of the car still in the same place, and it isn't just the shell on the floor. But they took the light fittings out because they were really shiny and polished, which actually surprised me because my friend's got the same car and his do not look like that. They're all cloudy because some of it looked like it was actually looked after, but the rest of it was just completely mangled. And well, it could have been a hell of a lot more lessons, to be fair. But I used to drive it from where I used to live to work, and that was the nicest thing ever, especially doing that at like 5:15 in the morning, and just seeing the sunrise and just cruising down an empty motorway, especially on a Sunday when everyone else literally wasn't doing anything. It was amazing. And unfortunately those days still won't be a thing anyway, because obviously I live about, well, not that far from work. I nearly slipped up there. And yeah, so basically obviously I could still drive to work, but it wouldn't really even be worth doing. It's like 2 meters away, basically, so why would I bother driving? Anyway, I think that's the end of this video because I'm just talking loads of shit. So goodbye, hope you enjoyed, and maybe I'll do another one tomorrow.